Well, hey friends, it is such a gorgeous day here in Michigan. Oh my goodness, we're supposed to have really warm temperatures this week. Warm for us is like in the 40s, okay? The snow is melting. And I think actually one day we're supposed to get up into the 50s, which I am so excited for. When you've had a long, hard winter, sunny days like today just bring you life. And so I am totally in the mood to get this house cleaned. I mentioned in last week's video that Mike and I spent a week in Germany, just unexpectedly with his mom's passing. And so I am just ready to get the house back in order, get it cleaned. It desperately needs vacuuming, dusting, and I thought I would take you guys along with me and then sort of transition the home into, I wouldn't say full-fledged spring, but definitely some feeling of spring, kind of lighten some things up and move some things out, bring some new things in. So I thought I would just take you guys along with me today as I do that. And I want to start right here in the entryway. Now, we still haven't finished this space. Mike hung up this rack here. I've got to put some winter coats away. I've got boots from church yesterday all over the floor I've got to put away. So I'll kind of walk you through this space. We still have to buy new railings. The paint is finished, the ceiling's finished. Still shopping for the right sconce here, but we'll get there eventually. Let's just get it cleaned up and looking a little bit more, just ready for spring. All right, friends, so the next area that I really want to focus on during this winter to spring transition are the floors. I have been a little bad lately about mopping. I tend to vacuum a lot, but mopping I'm not the greatest at. And winter in Michigan, it's pretty bad with all the salt and the snow and the ice. Our floors, they're looking pretty rough right now. I will say, we plan on replacing these floors. The slate tiles in our entryway have been good to us. We've had them for over 10 years now, but I think we're ready for something a little bit lighter and brighter. Just not exactly sure yet what route we want to go. In the meantime, these need to be cleaned desperately. So today's video is actually sponsored by Roborock, and I've been using their newest flagship robot vacuum, the Saros 20, as a part of this seasonal reset. So not only do we struggle with dirty floors in the winter time, but soccer is a huge part of our family. My husband loves soccer. He's from Germany. And all the boys, of course, love soccer as well. They play not only in the fall, but they're going to be playing here in the spring as well. So our floors really go through a lot with them playing outside, even during these winter months. Mike is playing indoor soccer, and so we really need a vacuum that can get the job done. The Saros 20 handles it effortlessly with its 36,000 Pa Hyperforce suction, which pulls dirt, debris, and pet hair out of both hardwood floors and rugs, not just off the surface. It also uses the Adaptalift Chassis 3.0, which allows it to cross double layer thresholds up to 4.5 centimeters plus 4.3 centimeters. That means it moves seamlessly between rooms and transitions easily from hardwood to rugs without getting stuck, which is huge in a busy family home like ours. One of my favorite features about the Saros 20 is how hands-free it is. The dock empties the dust, washes and dries the mop pads, and refills everything automatically. I can run it during the day without even having to think about it, and it honestly feels like having an extra set of hands. It really does clean like a champion, and that mindset fits so naturally into our home. Guys, I will have all of the information for this vacuum down in the description box below so that you can check it out if you're interested in getting one for yourself. We have loved using this. I can do other things, dust, clean windows while the vacuum is running, and it's been such a time saver. So head down in the description box below for all of this information and the link to the Saros 20 by Roborock. Okay, guys, so like I said before, Mike ended up hanging this like wooden peg rack. I'm not sold on the peg rack. I know I had the numbers there before and they were really cool. I'm thinking I want to switch this out. There's too much black going on. I want something more whimsical and cottagey. So there's just a lot going on in my mind. Can't decide if we want to do a wooden handrail, which is why we haven't painted this one yet. Same on this side. I would love to find like an antique newel post. But for right now, I just want to make the entry feel a little bit more like spring. And I've talked to you guys about this before, but thrifted like hats and baskets just to me scream springtime. This is one of my favorites, so I thought I would just hang some of these here for now. I don't know exactly how I'm going to display these. This is a little thrifted basket that I got. We actually have a farmer's market right down the road every summer on Saturdays, and so I love to have these little bags hanging right next to the door. So might do a jean jacket too. There's still snow outside, so it's not quite jean jacket weather, but seeing this makes me happy. So maybe we can hang that up and do another sun hat. I also have this little guy from Germany. I shared it with you guys last week, my German thrift haul, if you missed that video. So I don't know, I'll kind of play with this a little bit. Maybe it's too busy, but I will say it makes me think about springtime. So I'll continue to play with that as the space comes together, I think. And maybe once I have more wood tones over here, I might want to scale back on all the woven textures here. But let's keep moving forward here. So I really want to add some artwork to this space, and I think those little frames I held up might be really cute above the basket. I just think I need to decide on this sconce first and get an overall feel for the space. Am I going to go with brass here, something ceramic? I don't know. I just want to be patient and wait before I start adding things all over. Sometimes spaces take a while to come together, and while that's a struggle for me at times because I want it to all be finished, I just have to wait for the right pieces. So anyway, some encouragement, but I'll hold off on hanging anything just yet. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna switch out this candle here in the entry for something that feels a little bit more springtime. Now here in the living room, I don't plan on adding a ton of spring decor. I've recently added some new pillow covers, which always makes everything feel kind of fresh and new. And then I dried some really beautiful stems next to the couch that I have. And I think I might just add some spring florals here on the coffee table, but everything else I think I'm gonna keep the same for now. Just doing some cleaning and tidying to make the space feel fresh for spring. right, the dining room is pretty simple and straightforward. I'm just gonna give it a good dusting. I'm actually gonna clean the light fixture too. It's been a while since I crawled up and did that. I already have a really beautiful kalanchoe plant here on the table, which kind of adds to that sort of springtime feel. So I don't think I need to bring any stems in here or anything like that. I'm just gonna give it a good cleaning. My son Ethan this morning, his chore is to clean all the windows. So he did all that for me this morning. And then we're gonna move into the kitchen, which honestly, I feel like I could devote an entire day to the kitchen, and I might do that. I might just devote an entire video to the kitchen because I wanna take everything out of there. Deep clean, the backsplash, the countertop. I might get to the cupboards today. Just the fronts of them could use a good cleaning. We'll see how much energy I have here. But anyways, I'm gonna get started on the dining room. All right, we've made it to the kitchen. I'm just gonna I wipe my countertops down every day, multiple times a day in between cooking. I'm just gonna kind of dust this area and, like I said, devote an entire video to this kitchen. I might try to wipe down some of the kitchen cabinets. I did wanna say just a little tip for whenever you are cleaning. I prepped all of my, it's dripping water. I prepped all of my dinner time ingredients this morning. So I've got chicken marinating. We're gonna do some stir fry tonight with some rice and broccoli. So just a little tip for you. I never feel like after cleaning the entire house, I'm always like, oh, now I have to cook dinner. And so when you get it all done ahead of time, it makes it easier. So just a few more things here to do in the kitchen. So thankful for this sunshiny day. It's really given me the motivation. And yeah, then I feel like we'll be ready for spring. And as I add more spring touches, everything will feel nice and clean. And I'm excited for this next season. So gonna get started here. Well, thank you so much for joining me today as I get my home ready for spring. Also, if you're not aware, I have a blog with so many posts all about how to keep your home tidy, especially with little ones, spring cleaning, lots of information over there. So head over to my blog. I'll put the link down in the description box below if you're looking for more spring inspiration, not only cleaning, but also just organization and decorating ideas as well. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.